to our channel IAPT Learners Hub. Today I am going to discuss about first category of conditional statements, selection statements. I have uploaded one video named control statements. If you are not watching the video, you can watch the video. That will help you to come to know the control statement is one of the most powerful concept in any programming language. Okay. Using control statements, we can control the execution of the program. Generally, the program execution from top to bottom. How we are writing the program, like that only it will execute. But sometimes we want to change the order of execution, that depending on the condition. The statements must execute. That time we can make use of the conditional statements. Let us start. First category of conditional statements is selection statements. How many types of selection statements are? Selection statements are supported to C++. There are two types of selection statements are supported to C++. One is if, another one is known as switch. In if, we are having four subcategories. First one simple if else, nested if else, fourth one ladder if. How if statement will work? How each one of the subcategory will work? We can use these depending on the requirement of the program. We can use this one depending on the requirement of the program. Let us learn how these four types of if will work. Starting with the first one. How the simple if will work. What is the syntax of simple if? Let us see syntax of simple if statement. Here, if condition statement. How it works? If the condition is true, the statement which is followed by if will execute. Okay? The condition is false. We'll skip the statement and we'll go to the next line of the statement. Okay? This is the whole method for writing the simple if statement. Let us discuss an example of simple if statement. Here we assign the value of I is equal to 20. Condition. The value of the I is greater than 50. This is the condition here. Whether the value of the I is greater than 50. It is true. In this case, it is true. The value of the I is 20. 20 is greater than 50. Then it is true. What will execute? The statement which is followed by if will execute. What is the statement here? Cout 20 is greater than 50. Okay. In case if this condition is not true, what will happen? We will go to the next line of the if statement. What is the next line of if statement? Get ch will execute. Okay. This is the way we can use the simple if statement. In simple if statement, we can use only true conditions. Only true conditions. We cannot use false condition. But sometimes we need to use false condition also. To overcome this drawback, we have another selection statement, that is if else statement. That time we can make use of if else statement. In if condition, more than one statement is writing, compulsory make use of opening and closing braces. Make it as a block. Okay. If you are writing only one statement, no need to brace. If it is optional, if you write also, no problem. Let us see the syntax of if else. Here, if condition statement 1, else statement 2. The condition which we have given for if it is true, control will enter into statement 1. If the condition is true, control will enter into the statement 1. If condition is false, control will go to the statement 2, which is followed by else will execute. It is true, the condition is true, statement which is followed by if will execute. The condition is false, statement which is followed by else will execute. That is the syntax for if else statement. It is the common rule for writing the if else statement. Let us see the example of if-else statement. Here see, we declare one variable I, assign the value for I is equal to 20. Here what is the condition here? The value, whether the value of the I is less than 15. Here what is the value of the I here? 20. It is not less than 15, it is greater than. Now that time this condition is false. Then what will happen? The control will go to the statement which is followed by else will execute. Which is a statement? Else statement. See out I is greater than 15. I is greater than 15 because the value of the I is 20. 20 is greater than 15. Okay. If it is false, it will go, control will go to here. If it is true, it will enter the see out I is smaller than 15. That is, the condition is true. The statement which is followed by if will execute. The condition is false. Statement which is followed by else will execute. This is the common method for writing the if-else statement. Discuss how the nested if-else statement, nested if statement will work. Nested if statement will work. Nested means one inside another. One inside another. One if-else inside another if-else. This is known as one if-else another inside another if-else. This is known as outer if. This is known as inner if. Okay. Why we are calling outer if? It is written in outside. It is written in outside. Why we are calling inner if? It is written in inside another. It is inside the another. Now, how the working of nested if-else? How the nested if-else will work? If the condition 1 is true, control will enter into the condition 2. Okay? The condition 1 is true, control will enter into the condition 2. If the condition 2 is true, control will enter into the statement 1. Control will execute the statement 1. Okay? If the condition is false, statement 2 will be executed. Statement, if the condition 2 is false, the statement which is followed by this else will execute. That is, statement 2 will execute it. When the statement 3 will execute, if the condition, first condition, outer condition is false, it will skip the inner if and execute the statement which is followed by outer else will execute. This is the outer else statement. Outer else statement. Statement 3 will execute. Okay. How the statement 2 will execute? The first condition, condition 1 is true and second condition is false, statement 2 will execute. Okay. This is the way our nested if statement will work. Okay. Example for nested if. Every person is eligible to work if he is 18 years old or above. Else he is not eligible. However, companies will not give a job to every person. So we use another if statement, also called as nested if statement, to check his education, qualification or any specific company requirements. Let us see how we can implement nested if in the program. Here see, two if statements are here. This is the outer if statement, this is the inner if statement. Okay. Let us see how it works. This is the first condition. Whether the person's age is less than 18. This condition becomes true. The statements which is enclosed with body inside the if will execute it. Okay. This is not eligible to work. In case the first condition becomes false, the next else if will work. Okay. What is the condition is here? The age greater than or equal to 18 or age less than or equal to 16. So both the condition becomes true. What will happen? This is he is eligible to work. If any one of this condition is false, then he is not eligible to work. Okay. Such a way we can implement nested if statement in the program. The last one is else if ladder. Else if ladder. Till now, what are the three types of if else statements we discussed? Simple if, else if, nested if. They can handle true and false condition. Maximum two conditions can handle. But sometimes we want to handle more than two conditions. Then at the time we can make use of else if ladder. Else if ladder is a combination of if else statement. Combination of if else statements. Let us discuss the syntax of else if ladder. Here the first if condition statement 1. The second else if condition 2. Third else if condition 3, statement 3. Last part is else statement. Okay. How it works? How the syntax will work? The condition of if is true, statement 1 will execute. Control go to the statement 1. If the condition is true, false, condition is false, control go to the else if condition 2. If this condition is true, statement which is followed by condition 2 will execute. If the condition is 2 is false, control go to the else if condition 3. We will check the condition 3. The third condition is true, statement which is followed by condition 3 will execute. Okay. No one is true. All the conditions are false. All the if conditions are false. The last part will execute. Last statement will execute. This is the way we can make use of else if ladder in the applications. Let us see how we can implement ladder if in the program. Okay. Here we have taken the one variable I, enter the number by to store the number in variable I. Then accept the value of the value of the I using the cin statement. Okay. Then checking whether the given value of the I is matching with this number. After the execution of statement, one prompt statement will display here, enter the number. Then give the value for I. Suppose if we give them the value 20, it will display I is 20. If we give the value 15, it will display I is 15. If you give the value 10, it will display I is 10. We'll check it how it works. See, now we given the value 20. Okay, first if we'll check whether the given value of the I is equal to 10. No, we given the value 20. 20 is not equal to 10. It will skip the statement, this statement, ignore the statement which is followed by first if statement. Okay. Again, next we will check the second if statement. Whether the given value of the I is equal to 50. No, 20 is not equal to 50. Again, the statement which is followed by else will ignore. It will come to the next else if statement. Again, it will check whether the given value of the I is equal to 20, which is correct now. The value of the I is 20 is equal to 20. It is correct. It will display the message I is equal to 20. Okay. Then program will close. So we can implement the ladder if in the program. Hope you learned the if statements. Next video I am going to discuss about loop statements. What are the different types of loop statements? Everything I will explain with examples. If you like this video, subscribe the channel, like and share also. Thank you for watching.